Hello, my name is Marina and I'll be conducting your initial styling consultation today. I'm one of the senior stylists here at Celestial Styling and I've been here over 7 years and I'm really happy to be speaking with you today. How are you doing? That is what I like to hear. So a bit more about me and kind of the session today. So I have extensive fashion industry experience and really my aim is to ensure you look and feel your absolute best regardless of your age, gender or body shape. And my expertise really lies in curating effortlessly modern, stylish wardrobes for everyone, especially those with busy lifestyles. And I'm really committed to ensuring your wardrobe works as hard as you do. So the session today is all about getting to know you a little bit better. So we're going to talk about things such as your current wardrobe, your sense of style, what you like and you don't like, and this will help to create a plan to meet your unique needs. And I'll make sure to create kind of a special style for yourself. And after our session today, I'll arrange a follow-up session where I'll bring in some clothes I believe will look amazing on you, so you can try them on and we can kind of go from there. How does that all sound? Yeah? Fantastic. So I'm just going to go through the questions, and firstly it's just going to be kind of details from yourself that I just need to make sure I have this all on record. And when I kind of get into the deeper questions, all about what you like, what you don't like, your current situation, any experiences, I would say don't overthink your responses, just sort of say the first thing that comes into your mind. Yeah? Okay, great. So as I said, I'm just going to take some details down just to make sure I create a personal profile for yourself. So could I just take your first name, please? And your last name, please. Fantastic. And could I have an email address? So this will be great, so I can send you any kind of Pinterest boards I set up based on what you told me today in terms of style. And then also I can send you appointment reminders via email as well if you'd like. Yeah, okay. So I'll just note that down now. Yeah. Great. And then could I just confirm your birthday, please? Fantastic. Thank you so much. And then I'm kind of going to get to know your current situation. So what's your current occupation and what do you do? Okay. That's really interesting. Fantastic. And what would you say is the brand or sort of image of your business or workplace? And then can I ask, have you ever worked with a stylist before? And if so, what was your experience like with them? Were there certain things you like, or some things like you'd prefer not to do, or things you'd like to do differently as well? Just so I can take that into consideration. Okay. Great, thank you. And then, when did you last feel fabulous? Oh, that's so lovely. When do you feel the most confident about yourself? Okay. And when was the last time you wore an outfit that made you feel like yourself? And then I'm just looking at your outfit today. It looks really cute. When did you last wear this outside the house? Okay. And then where do you currently shop the most? If you give me a few names. Okay. Cool. And then in regards to your current wardrobe, what do you like about it? So you can think about for this question the comfort, the ease, the colour or style. So I know sometimes it's easier to think about things you don't like, but really I want to hear about what you do like to start with. Great. Okay, nice. And just out of interest, have you ever had like colour matching done before? No? Okay, I can arrange to do that as well. No problem at all. And then during your typical week, and I know no week is really typical, but just think about kind of on a regular basis, where are 3 different places that you normally go to? So for example, work, school, gym, things like that. Okay, perfect. I like to tailor sort of outfits with that in mind as well. And then you give me kind of like the main place that you go to, but are there any other kind of top 2 or 3 places that are your go-to for clothes, shoes, accessories, shopping? So maybe if you have different ones as well. Great. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we do tend to kind of go to different places for different types of things we want to buy, but I guess if there's one brand that you really like, then you might buy a lot of things from there as well. Okay, great. And if you could change 2 things about your look, what would they be? And you can tell me more if you want, but I guess 2 is a good starting point for this. Okay. Great. And then, why do you feel that you need a change? What's not working for you? Okay, sure. And then in terms of inspiration, just want to ask you a few questions about that. So, who do you follow on Instagram and love in terms of styling and things like that? And do you kind of try to purchase the outfits from these people? Great, thank you. And then just a kind of random question for you. On a Saturday night, where do you go for dinner? Okay, lovely. Great. And then kind of going more into your pain points, what could make you feel more comfortable in your clothing? What would you think would really help you? Okay. Sure. And do you have any kind of thoughts around bright colours? Do you embrace them, or are you kind of more scared of them? And why do you feel the way you do? Yeah, it's quite a decisive one, so it's good to ask you where your stance is on this. And then when do you get frustrated while shopping or getting dressed? Okay, fantastic. And when you see the ideal you, what do you look like? What do you like about it? Yeah. do you really want your image to be saying about you? For example, do you want it to say you're polished, put together, on trend, smart? Anything else you can think of? Okay, interesting. And are you willing and able to invest time, money and energy into your style and wardrobe? Yeah, fantastic. And where do you see yourself in the next year if you want to make changes to your style? And what would you like to achieve from our sessions together? Okay, fantastic. And then in terms of your current closet, how would you describe the state and size of it? Okay, great. And what top size do you usually wear? So that's for t-shirts, shirts, blouses, sweaters, and if there's different ones that vary between. Okay, great. And could I take your bra size as well? Okay. And your dress size? And your bottom size, so that's shorts, pants, skirts, jeans, and if they differ as well. Okay. And then your outerwear size, so jackets, coats, blazers, things like that. And then finally your shoe size, please. Great. Okay. And then in terms of your budget, how much do you spend on clothes per month? Okay. And then how much do you spend on clothes per year? Okay, great. Thank you very much. Okay, so thank you so much for taking the time to answer all those questions. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take your answers away, sort of think about styles that I think could really work for you, base what's available currently in retailers and also with some fashion designers as well. And I'll create a Pinterest board for you so you can kind of have an idea of what I'm thinking, and if there's some items that you really like, I can order them in and we can have a fitting for our next session so you can try them on. I'll get a couple of sizes just to see what I think would fit you the best based on what we've discussed today and how I've seen you today as well. And we can organise a session to meet in person and try on those clothes and see what works and doesn't, and we can continue to do that throughout kind of our time together. How does that sound? Great, perfect. So within the next day or so, I'll email you your dedicated Pinterest board, and then you can kind of email me back with your thoughts. You can give me a call as well. Feel free to do that, and I'll get those clothes sort of ordered in so you can try them on, see how you feel in them as well. Is that okay? Fantastic. Well, it was such a lovely, delightful pleasure to speak with you, and I hope to see you very soon. Just keep an eye on your emails. If you don't get anything within the next few days, just check in your junk emails. It does sometimes happen to land there, but I'll give you a call if you haven't heard anything from you by the end of the week. Yep. Okay, well, take care, and thank you so much again for coming in. I think we're going to have a really great time kind of moulding your style to what suits you best. Oh, I'm really excited. Great, thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.